Yeah, for All Tools NT. It's 13 past 7 at Mix.
Oh, yeah, every Tuesday we talk fitness with Matt Cowling from Evolve, and this morning it's all about hydration. Good morning.
Hey, Matty.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Yeah, very well
thank
indeed.
you.
Well hydrated, I hope.
Yeah, I hope so.
So important at this time of year.
Really important. See, I was just thinking about because it's starting to get really hot again now. See, a lot of the guys that work on building sites, they seem to be a lot more clued up, especially the Impex guys, because the importance of hydration kind of gets rammed down their head all the time.
Gosh.
But maybe they'll try and hydrate themselves because they'll try and avoid either getting caught out and getting in trouble at work, or which is actually a punishable offence now to be dehydrated in some places.
Really?
Which is,
How can you test that, though?
yeah, well, they do urine tests and all sorts to check the hydration, even like swab tests of the saliva and stuff like that.
Wow.
But so check your hydration, but also they'll do it to avoid headaches.
Yes.
But it goes a lot deeper than that. See, our body is at least 65% in an adult dense in water, you know, that a majority of our mass. So you got to think that we're losing 1 litre a day through urine, number 2, through sweating, like respiration, anything, we're just losing it that way. Okay, so we're already off our natural mechanisms of our body, we're losing a lot of water. And then we live in the NT, which is stupidly hot, very humid, and we're losing it all the time, especially if you're working outside.
Yes.
Now, it flushes waste away from your body, like your actual water. Usually they cushion your joints, cushion parts of your spine. It actually helps metabolize carbs and proteins and transport them, the water in your blood and stuff. So it's got a huge part to play in your everyday life, is water. Now, when you start to get dehydrated, you get the obvious signs like the dry mouth and your darker urine, stuff like that, which people look out for. See, when you start, has everyone been to that point where you almost get a little bit fuzzy vision?
Yep, sometimes, yeah.
A little
I
bit
think
fuzzy
so. I
vision,
think we've
and a little bit
experienced
clouded
that.
mind. That's dehydration a lot of the times, you know. So it shows that your brain actually can shrink. It can swell in some cases, but it actually shrinks through dehydration. That's when you start getting the headaches and the cloudy mind as well. Is that the water in your brain is actually starting to come out. Now, the problem you get, and this is kind of what I wanted to get across, is that I've seen it happen before, and it's really dangerous, but people aren't really that savvy to it, is that if you stop sweating and you stop needing to urinate, that's when you've really got the problem. Okay, so if you're sweating and you're getting dehydrated and you're not drinking, say on a work site, and you go, I'll push you that next 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, and then you stop sweating or it starts slowing down. I've actually seen people go, oh, look, I'm starting to stop, I'm getting used to it.
Yes,
you know,
but that's
that's
not a
your
good
body
thing.
trying to hold on to the water in its body, and that's when all the bad stuff's really about to happen, you know.
Oh, so
Wow.
they say 2 to 3 or even 4 litres a day is
Yeah.
what we should be drinking.
As much
whether
as
we
you
work
can.
outside or not.
Yeah, especially if you're working outside or if you're training, hydrate yourself beforehand
Yes.
and during
During.
and after. It's not just after.
All right,
Wow.
Mr. Fitness, I've got to ask the question, bottled water or just the tap water's fine?
See, me personally, I don't drink the tap water because you've got a lot of chlorine in it and fluoride and stuff like that. And chlorine, I mean, you've seen it, it kills germs in a pool, right? And then we drink that, it kills the germs in your stomach, but it kills the good germs as well. So I only drink either bottled water or I boil the kettle and then
yes.
let that
And then
cool
pop
down and
that
put
in
that in the
the
fridge. Because if you go away, if anyone's been on holiday, then you come back and you drink the water, you feel how chemical it tastes. You had that before? We're drinking so many chemicals through the tap that does other things to your body, which is another subject altogether. So I would definitely boil the water or have distilled water, anything like that, or spring
Right.
water, if you can. I know it's not possible, but water is a lot better than Coke.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
If you're on a building
So just
site, Coke is not doing it, all right?
Try and challenge yourself to drink a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Oh, Matt, always a pleasure. Thanks for coming in.
My pleasure, guys.
Matt Cowling joining us. It's 18 past 7. It's Mix 104.9.
Awesome.
Cool.
That was really
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What I held back on saying it because I think it's probably a bit too hardcore for people to think about is that when you stop the sweating and stop perspiring, your body actually is holding on to the moisture. It starts to thicken up your blood, and when your blood gets thicker, it has to pump it a lot harder, and that's when you
Scary,
get
isn't it?
problems with cardiac arrest and stuff, especially if you don't look
Right.
after yourself. In
Just
the
stay
first
there for a
place.
tick. We just got in 30 seconds Coach Charters Australia again.